Chapter 1. Childhood in London. Jessica's childhood in London was really a joyful life. Born into a cozy apartment nestled in the heart of the metropolis, she was welcomed into the world with open arms, and surrounded by the eclectic mix of cultures that defined her neighborhood. From an early age, Jessica's senses were alive with the sights, sounds, and smells of London, the sound of double-decker buses rumbling down the streets, the tantalizing aroma of fish and chips wafting from corner pubs, and the kaleidoscope of colors that adorned the city skyline. Raised by her loving parents, Jessica's days were filled with boundless curiosity and endless exploration. Together, they would venture out into the city, hand in hand, eager to discover its hidden treasures. Whether it was a leisurely stroll through Hyde Park, a visit to the iconic Tower of London, or an afternoon spent perusing the shelves of the local bookstore, Jessica's childhood was a whirlwind of excitement and adventure. But it wasn't just the city's landmarks that captivated Jessica, it was the people who called London home. From the friendly faces of her neighbors to the strangers she passed on the street, Jessica marveled at the diversity of the city's inhabitants. Each encounter was an opportunity to learn something new, to see the world through someone else's eyes, and to forge connections that would last a lifetime. As the years passed, Jessica's love for her city only grew stronger. She reveled in its rich history and vibrant culture, embracing everything from its iconic landmarks to its quirky traditions. London wasn't just where Jessica lived, it was a part of who she was, a constant source of inspiration and wonder that would shape her in ways she could never have imagined. Chapter 2. School Days. Jessica's journey through primary school was a time of discovery and growth. From the moment she stepped foot into the classroom, she knew that she was destined for greatness. Blessed with a sharp mind and a thirst for knowledge, Jessica quickly distinguished herself as one of the top students in her class, earning the admiration of her teachers and peers alike. But it wasn't just academics that fueled Jessica's passion for learning, it was the endless array of opportunities that awaited her within the walls of her school. Whether it was joining the school choir, trying out for the soccer team, or participating in the annual science fair, Jessica threw herself wholeheartedly into every endeavor, eager to explore her interests and uncover her talents. Outside of the classroom, Jessica's friendships blossomed, forming the foundation of a support network that would sustain her through the ups and downs of childhood. Together with her classmates, she laughed, played, and forged memories that would last a lifetime. And though they came from different backgrounds and walks of life, they were united by a shared sense of camaraderie and a love for their school. As Jessica transitioned into secondary school, she faced new challenges and opportunities. With each passing year, she grew more confident in herself and her abilities, setting her sights on the bright future that lay ahead. But no matter where life took her, Jessica would always carry with her the lessons learned and the friendships forged during those formative years in the halls of her beloved school in London. Chapter 3. College Years. Entering college marked a new chapter in Jessica's life, one filled with excitement, anticipation, and a sense of boundless possibility. As she stepped onto the bustling campus of her chosen university, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins, propelling her forward into the world of higher education. With a keen interest in finance and a thirst for knowledge, Jessica eagerly immersed herself in her studies, devouring textbooks, attending lectures, and engaging in spirited debates with her classmates. From the intricacies of economic theory to the complexities of financial markets, she delved deep into the world of finance, determined to master the skills that would pave the way for her future success. But college wasn't just about academics for Jessica, it was also a time of self-discovery and personal growth. Away from the familiar comforts of home, she found herself navigating new friendships, exploring new hobbies, and stepping outside of her comfort zone in pursuit of new experiences. Whether it was joining a student club, volunteering in the community, or studying abroad in a foreign land, Jessica embraced every opportunity that came her way, eager to broaden her horizons and expand her worldview. As the years flew by, Jessica's college experience was marked by moments of triumph and moments of challenge. There were late nights spent cramming for exams, moments of self-doubt, and the occasional setback along the way. But through it all, Jessica remained steadfast in her determination, fueled by a burning desire to achieve her goals and make her mark on the world. Chapter 4. A Secret Crush. Amidst the whirlwind of college life, Jessica found herself falling head over heels for a certain someone, Alex, her classmate and friend. With his infectious smile and easygoing demeanor, Alex had captured Jessica's heart from the moment they met. From study sessions in the library to late-night chats over coffee, they shared a bond that went beyond mere friendship. But as much as Jessica longed to confess her feelings to Alex, she couldn't shake the fear of rejection that held her back. What if he didn't feel the same way? What if their friendship was ruined? These doubts plagued Jessica's mind, causing her to keep her feelings bottled up inside, hidden from the world. Instead, she watched from afar as Alex moved through life with effortless grace, his presence a constant source of comfort and joy. She cherished the moments they shared, storing them away like precious treasures in the depths of her heart, secretly yearning for something more. But as the days turned into weeks and the weeks turned into months, Jessica couldn't ignore the growing ache within her chest. She knew that she couldn't keep her feelings hidden forever, that she had to take a chance and lay her heart on the line, no matter the outcome. For in matters of the heart, sometimes the greatest risk is not taking one at all. Chapter 5. The Professional World. Entering the professional world after college was a whirlwind experience for Jessica. Armed with her degree in finance and a hunger for success, she dove headfirst into the fast-paced environment of the financial sector. Landing an internship at a prestigious firm in the heart of London was just the beginning of her journey. From the moment she stepped foot into the sleek, glass-walled office building, Jessica was filled with a heady mix of excitement and nerves. Surrounded by seasoned professionals and industry veterans, she knew that she had to prove herself worthy of her place among them. With determination in her heart and a fire in her soul, Jessica threw herself into her work with unwavering dedication. As an intern, Jessica was tasked with a myriad of responsibilities, from analyzing market trends to assisting senior analysts with client presentations. The days were long, the work was demanding, but Jessica relished every challenge that came her way. She thrived in the high-pressure environment, fueled by the adrenaline rush of deadlines and the satisfaction of a job well done. Her hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. Before long, Jessica's internship turned into a full-time position, marking the beginning of her career as a financial analyst. With each passing day, she honed her skills, sharpened her instincts, and climbed the ranks within the firm. But success in the professional world came with its own set of challenges. Jessica quickly learned that the path to success was not always smooth, and that setbacks were inevitable along the way. There were days when she doubted herself, moments of frustration and disappointment, but through it all, Jessica remained resolute in her determination to succeed. Outside of the office, Jessica's life was a delicate balancing act. Long hours at work meant sacrificing time with friends and family, but she knew that it was all part of the sacrifice required to achieve her goals. Yet, no matter how busy she was, Jessica always made time for those who mattered most to her, cherishing the moments spent with loved ones amidst the chaos of her professional life. As the years passed, Jessica's career flourished. She earned promotions, accolades, and the respect of her peers. But amidst the accolades and achievements, she never lost sight of the values instilled in her by her family: integrity, humility, and compassion. For Jessica, success was not just about climbing the corporate ladder, it was about making a positive impact on the world and leaving a legacy that would endure long after she was gone. Chapter 6. Family Ties. Family had always been the cornerstone of Jessica's life. From her earliest childhood memories to the present day, her parents and younger brother had been her rock, her guiding light, and her greatest source of strength. Growing up in a close-knit household in London, Jessica was surrounded by love, laughter, and the unwavering support of her family. Her parents, both hardworking and devoted, had sacrificed so much to provide for Jessica and her brother. From long hours at the office to late nights spent helping with homework, they had always put their children's needs above their own. Their love was a constant presence in Jessica's life, a source of comfort and reassurance even in the darkest of times. And then there was her younger brother, Daniel, her partner in crime and her closest confidant. Despite their occasional squabbles and sibling rivalries, Jessica and Daniel shared a bond that was unbreakable. From childhood adventures in the backyard to late-night heart-to-heart conversations, they had weathered life's ups and downs together, emerging stronger and closer than ever. As Jessica embarked on her career in the financial sector, her family stood by her side every step of the way. They cheered her on from the sidelines, celebrated her victories, and offered words of encouragement during the inevitable setbacks. No matter how busy life became, Jessica always made time for her family, cherishing the moments spent together amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. But as the years passed, Jessica couldn't shake the nagging feeling of guilt that gnawed at her heart. The demands of her career often took her away from her family for long stretches of time, leaving her feeling torn between her professional ambitions and her desire to be present for those she loved. She longed for the simple pleasures of family dinners, lazy Sunday afternoons, and the warmth of her parents' embrace. Yet, through it all, Jessica remained grateful for the love and support of her family. They were her anchor in the stormy seas of life, guiding her through the highs and lows with unwavering strength and resilience. For Jessica, no matter where her career took her, her family would always be her home, a place of love, acceptance, and unconditional support in a world that often felt chaotic and uncertain. Chapter 7. Love and Heartbreak. Love had always been a complicated journey for Jessica, filled with twists and turns, highs and lows. As she navigated the tumultuous waters of adulthood, she found herself caught in the throes of passion, longing for a love that would sweep her off her feet and carry her away to a world of romance and adventure. For years, Jessica harbored a secret crush on her classmate, Alex. With his charming smile and easygoing demeanor, Alex had captured Jessica's heart from the moment they met. She admired him from afar, cherishing the moments they shared as friends and silently yearning for something more. But as much as she longed to confess her feelings to Alex, she couldn't muster the courage to tell him, afraid of risking their friendship and facing rejection. Yet, despite her best efforts to bury her feelings deep within her heart, Jessica couldn't deny the spark that ignited whenever she was near Alex. Their friendship blossomed into something more, a connection that transcended words and left Jessica breathless with longing. But as much as she hoped for a happily ever after, fate had other plans in store. When Jessica finally mustered the courage to confess her feelings to Alex, she was met with crushing disappointment. He didn't feel the same way, couldn't reciprocate the love that burned within Jessica's heart. Heartbroken and disillusioned, Jessica retreated into herself, nursing her wounds in silence and mourning the loss of what could have been. But just when she least expected it, love found its way back into Jessica's life in the most unexpected of places. Amidst the chaos of her professional life, she crossed paths with a kind-hearted colleague who saw her for the remarkable woman she was. With his gentle smile and unwavering support, he helped Jessica heal the wounds of the past and open her heart to the possibility of love once again. Their love was a slow burn, a gradual awakening of hearts and souls entwined. Together, they weathered life's storms, celebrating each triumph and supporting each other through every trial. With him by her side, Jessica learned that love wasn't always about grand gestures and sweeping declarations, it was about the quiet moments, the shared laughter, and the simple joys of being together. Though the scars of heartbreak still lingered, Jessica emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. She had loved and lost, but she had also found the courage to love again. For in matters of the heart, sometimes the greatest risk is not taking one at all. Chapter 8. Overcoming Adversity. Life had never been easy for Jessica, but she refused to let adversity define her. From the challenges of her childhood to the heartbreak of unrequited love, Jessica had faced her fair share of obstacles. Yet, with unwavering determination and resilience, she emerged stronger than ever, ready to tackle whatever the future held. Growing up in a modest neighborhood in London, Jessica had learned the value of hard work and perseverance from an early age. Her parents had instilled in her a strong work ethic and a belief in the power of resilience, teaching her to never give up in the face of adversity. And so, armed with their love and guidance, Jessica faced life's challenges head-on, refusing to let them hold her back. As she navigated her career in the competitive world of finance, Jessica encountered her fair share of setbacks and obstacles. There were moments of doubt and uncertainty, times when she questioned whether she had what it took to succeed. But with each setback came a valuable lesson, a chance to learn and grow stronger in the face of adversity. And when love found its way into Jessica's life, it brought with it a whole new set of challenges and trials. She experienced the pain of rejection, the sting of heartbreak, but she refused to let it break her spirit. Instead, she found the strength to open her heart to love once again, embracing the possibility of a brighter future. Through it all, Jessica remained steadfast in her belief that no obstacle was too great to overcome. With her family by her side, her career flourishing, and love blooming in unexpected places, Jessica knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, she would always find a way to overcome them. For in the streets of London, amidst the hustle and bustle of city life, Jessica had found her home, her purpose, and her truest self.